Those calls coming. Our phone bank is open with insurance experts ready to take any questions you may have about your home and renter's insurance. We'll be back.
I'm Christine Lazar, live in our newsroom, where we've compiled a group of experts to answer your insurance-related questions. Our phone lines will be open until 6:30. The number you see right there on your screen.
This is KCAL News Los Angeles.
Well, their home survived the wildfires, but some say dealing with their Fair Plan insurance kept them from moving back in. On your sides, Christine Lazar introduces us to a group of homeowners who say the Fair Plan has denied or undervalued their claims.
Does the Fair Plan have to cover smoke damage per California law? We asked insurance expert Karl Susman, and his answer is yes. And he says it goes back to a hearing in the summer of 2022.
Where the Department of Insurance went and looked at the California Fair Plan's claim handling for smoke damage claims to prior years. They found that they were not in compliance with California law, so much to the extent that they made them go back and reopen 59 claims and pay them.
The insurance commissioner told the Fair Plan to update its policy language to properly cover smoke damage. But state lawmakers say that hasn't happened. What's a consumer to do when they're told, sorry, not going to cover it?
Well, the first thing is to speak to someone that you trust other than the claims adjuster. If you're working with an agent or a broker, talk to them and say, this doesn't seem to make sense to me. They're telling me that it's $400 or $800 and I'm getting estimates that are, in the tens of thousands. What do you think? And push back, because as consumers, we really do have a lot more power than we think we do.
And we are diving into the insurance crisis all week long. Today, Christine Lazar will host a live phone bank from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. You can call and ask experts questions. The phone number is right there on your screen, 818-531-9292, and lines open at 3:30.
Yeah, Juan, our phone lines have been open since 3:30, and we're hearing from so many people who have insurance-related questions. A lot of them wondering, how can I afford insurance? What can I do about my fire claim? And Karl Susman is one of our experts that we brought in who's been answering the phone. You've talked to several people. Are you noticing any themes when they call in?
Yeah, it seems like one of the more common calls tends to be they're having multiple adjusters assigned. They start out with one, they do some work, and then get assigned another one, and then maybe sometimes even another one.
So if people are having 3, 4, 5, 6 adjusters, that can be very traumatic and frustrating. What recourse do they have, or what advice do you have for them?
If they're having more than 2 adjusters and they're not communicating, they're not able to see the other adjuster's notes magically, or something like that happens, they should definitely complain, ask for a supervisor, and if they're still not getting satisfaction, then go to the Department of Insurance and say, hey, I'm getting 3, 4, 5 adjusters. I had somebody that had 5 adjusters. That's not normal, and that's not okay.
All right, Karl, thanks so much for answering those phone lines. Our phone lines open until 6:30. They will do their best to help you, and if they don't have the information you need, they'll point you in the right direction. The goal of this is to give people the knowledge and the power that they need so they can push back if they feel like they've been taken advantage of. And I want to grab Karl Susman here. He's just wrapping up a phone call, but he's been here answering the phone calls. You can hear that the phones are ringing off the hook, and I'm going to ask him about many of the callers that he has received and what they're saying. You can see he's telling everybody to take care because people are so frustrated. Karl, that person you just talked to, what was their issue?
She had a policy she was paying $1,500 a year for, then $3,000, and now $4,500, and she said she's older and she's concerned, what is it going to be next